Who is Jesus? Isn't just a question for the past, it's a question for the present. I find it fascinating, reflecting on this gospel, that when people were talking about who is this Jesus character, this folk from the countryside, that they referred to the past. It wasn't about the present, even the future. And often we can do that, try and compare people to our past experiences. But Jesus is not just a past historical figure. He is a presence. He is present in the here and now. And so we don't just answer the question, who is Jesus for us? Who is Jesus for me? In the past sense, as if, oh yeah, I was baptized years ago. Oh yeah, I committed my life to Christ and I had a charismatic experience, or I made a pilgrimage or whatever. Oh no. If that's the case, then we are no better than Herod. Just interesting. Let's talk about it. We can theologize, we can philosophize, we can take classes about who Jesus is. But the key response that Jesus desires is, does your understanding, does your experience of the person of Jesus touch you, change you, transform you? If not, then he is no better than any other human being, and no worse. You see, the person of Jesus is meant to infest us, infect us, touch every aspect, every detail of our life. That's how we're changed. In all of our pain, all of our glory, much like St. Lawrence Weeks and companions. To recognize that it's an ongoing presence. And so, it's not just about following Jesus. It's about what St. Paul calls recognizing and living in the fact that we are in Jesus, with Jesus, and for Jesus. It's not even about living an ethical life, which is a good thing. It's about becoming, like Jesus, a presence, a force, an energy in the world that's different. Let's face it, we live in a polarized time, in every sense. Families are polarized, neighborhoods are polarized, states, governments, institutions, administrations, in the church, everywhere we look. What's going on? What's going on is that there's an unfolding. It shouldn't surprise us as believers. Jesus said this will happen time and time again. But what's different, the person of faith is, the unfolding is not meant to disturb us. It's meant to ground us even more. If we're living in the past, fear and anxiety is going to drive us to one side or the other. If we're living in the future, we'll be overwhelmed by worry. But if we are truly in Jesus, if we are truly aligned with the Spirit, we live in this moment and we do what we can. But the best response to darkness, to evil, to fear, is just what Jesus did. Is we combat it very simply with continued acts of kindness, of mercy, of love, of healing, and God's loving presence.